Hello everyone. Today we'll talk about stream, which is a C++ input-output library. Everybody must know this. Cout, hello, and L. This will output the string of hello to standard out. So what is cout? It is standard out, but what is the type of the cout? Cout is a global object of OStream, which lives in std namespace. And what is OStream? OStream is a type def of basic OStream of char. So this is what cout is. And what is the left shift operator? Left shift operator is the member function of OStream. It has the signature like this. So it takes a string of v, output that into the OStream, and then return a reference to the same OStream. This is why after you send in some data into the OStream, you can chain it together with another output operation. And what is AND-L? This is a bit of complicated. For now, let's just assume it is a new line plus a flush operation. And we'll talk about more about this later. So cout is a OStream, which is a type of stream. Now the question is, what is stream? Stream, by definition, it is a serial I/O interface, which handles the I/O data one by one. And in our case, it is an interface to external devices, which could be file, stand-in, stand-out, network, etc. And what does serial mean? As a comparison, let's look at a string which contains hello. And we can randomly access any character inside the string. Say S3 equal to T. So this is called random access. But you cannot do this with a serial interface. You cannot say cout3 equal to T. This won't compile. This is the difference between a serial interface and a random access interface. Some stream provides limited random access capability, like the file stream, which you can move the input-output pointer to a certain place and then start serial operation from there. Now let's look at some example of the file stream. OF stream OF mylog.txt. This will open a file for write, and if the file doesn't exist, which is the case for us, this will create a new file. So it creates a new file for write if the file didn't exist. And let's write something into the file. Experience is the mother of wisdom. And as we said, this left shifter is an overloaded member function that takes a string as a parameter. But this function is not only overloaded for string parameter, it is overloaded for all the fundamental data types. So we can also do OF 234 and L. This will write an integer into the file. OF 2.3, this will write a float or a double into the file. And this function is even overloaded for some of the STL data types. For example, OF bit set 8. This is a bit set of 8-bit wide, and it contains the value of 14. And L, this will write 00001110 into the file. of complex int, this is a complex value of integer 2, 3, and this will write 2, 3. So as you see, with the stream we can handle the formatting of the data conveniently when we exchange the data with external devices. And another thing to note is we don't need to open the file, we don't need to close the file. As long as we limit the code into a certain scope, then the file is opened when the OF stream is constructed, and it is closed when OF stream goes out of scope and is destructed. So this is a typical RAII technique. Now let's think about what is the advantage of using the stream class. Every I/O operation contains at least 2 steps. One is formatting the data, and another one is communicating the data with external devices. The stream class provides a common API for you to format the data. In other words, it doesn't matter whether you want to read or write a file, a stand-in, stand-out, or network, you always use the same API to format the data. This demonstrates an important software engineer principle, which is low coupling. We have one module handles the formatting of the data, and another module handles the communication of the data. And these 2 modules are decoupled from each other as much as possible. And low coupling promotes reusability. The same APIs of formatting the data are reused for different types of I/O operations. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos I have. See you next time.